Hello grade 2, how are you all? In this video we are going to go over our final revision sheet in order to get ready for our upcoming quiz. Okay, I want you to be relaxed and don't worry about the quiz because it's really simple. Okay, and we are going to revise together our revision sheet, so no need for any worries. Okay, let's start with the first question. Find the difference. Okay, now we are going to remember together how do we subtract three-digit numbers. Okay, first we are going to answer question number 1. 456 minus 239. Of course, we begin subtracting from the ones, not from here. No, this is totally wrong. We start subtracting from the ones. Okay, 6 minus 9. Can we subtract 6 from 9? This is the first question we need to ask ourselves. Of course, we cannot subtract a small number from a big number, okay? Because the 6 is smaller than 9. It's weak, so we cannot subtract it from the 9. We need to borrow from our neighbor, which is the 5. We are going to borrow a 110 from the 5. So if we crossed out the 5, it's going to be 4. And we already took a 110 from the 5, so the 16 is going to be now strong. So it's going to be 16. So 16 minus 9, we are going to count from the small number to the big number. After 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. These are 7. So 16 minus 9 is equal 7. The 5 is already 4. So 4 minus 3 is 1. And 4 minus 2 is equal 2, as we all know. Okay, this is really simple, don't worry. Okay, let's move on to question number 2, or I mean number 2. 745 minus 126. Can we subtract 5 from 6? No. Why? Because the 5 is smaller than 6. 5 is smaller than 6, so I need to borrow from the 4. Okay, can the 4 give me a 110? Yes. So I will cross out the 4. It's going to be 3. And the 5 is going to be 15. So 15 minus 6 is equal 9. 3, because the 4 is no longer 4, it's 3 now. So 3 minus 2 is 1. And 7 minus 1 is 6. So the answer is 619. And so on. Okay, you are going to solve 3, 4, and 5 in the same way. Now let's move on to question number 2. Write the total amount of money. Okay, let's move on to the lesson of the money. Okay, number 1, 1 penny and 1 dime. Okay, if I have 1 penny and 1 dime, 1 penny is equal to how many cents? If you remember that 1 penny is equal to 1 cent, so 1 cent plus 1 dime is equal to 10 cents. So 1 plus 10 is equal to 11. So I have a total of 11 cents. Okay, let's move on to number 2. 2 pennies and 2 nickels. Here I have 2 pennies, not only one. If a 1 penny is equal to 1 cent, so 2 is equal to 2. Okay, because here I have 2 pennies. 1 penny stands for or equal to or represents 1 cent. So 2 pennies represent 2 cents. Okay, because 1 plus 1 is equal to, and I have 2 pennies. Okay, 2 nickels. As we remember that I said that a nickel represents 5 cents. And here he said that I have 2 nickels. So 5 plus 5 is equal 10. So 2 plus 10 is equal 12. Okay, so I have a total of 12 cents. Let's move on to number 3. This coin is the quarter. Okay, this is the quarter. Quarter is equal to 25 cents, as we said before. And this is the dime, Okay, the dime is equal to 10 cents. This is the nickel. The nickel is equal to 5 cents. And these are 2 pennies. This is 1 penny and this is the other penny. Okay, so we are going to add all the numbers that I already said now in order to know the total of cents that I have. Okay, this is 25 plus 10 plus 5 plus 1 plus 1. Okay, so if I added these numbers, I'm going to have a total of 42. Okay, 42 cents. Okay, now let's move on to number 4. Here I have a quarter. A quarter is equal to 25 cents. So 25 plus, this is a dime. Okay, a dime is equal to 10 cents. So 25 plus 10. This is also a dime, so 10 more. So plus 10. This is a nickel. A nickel is equal to 5 cents. So plus 5. This is a penny and another penny. So 1 plus 1. Okay, we are going to add the number that I have just said, and I'm going to have a total of 52 cents. Okay, this is number 4. Number 5.